It is now 11:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 minutes before the midnight hour. I'm your host, Miss Kosh Taylor, aka Miss Go, for the Get It Back in Blood podcast series. I deeply explain to you why I do not support the Black Lives Matter movement or any fake phony ass movement going on here. Right? Okay. The Black Lives Matter movement was supposed to be about protecting the community from police brutality and racial hatred that's supposedly killing black men around this country. Well, just as we did not know, soon as the nigger got the opportunity, he flipped that shit on the black women and children of this country. Minority women and children in this country have been experiencing the lynching and lynch mob abuse from members of the Black Lives Matter community and the National Advancement of Colored People community as well. Okay? They have assisted the KKKs, the local KKKs, with murder, kidnapping, and lynchings of other minority people, and then stood in our face and asked us for more support after they scammed the dollars out of our pocket, just like the Red Cross did. Let's not forget that the Red Cross scammed volunteers and people that sent money to them. Let's not forget that they had a bad reputation. Okay? Scammed it away. So did Black Lives Matter. Scammed the motherfucking money. Scammed. Okay? Took the money that they were donating. Bought $1 million houses, cars. Nothing went towards the movement. As you can see, the child civil rights movement doesn't have any kind of support or leverage from the NAACP, who has a 501c now, so they don't have to get legal politically involved in who becomes president and who doesn't, based on certain factors with the judicial system. Those things that they used to do, they don't do no more. Okay? Because a 501c would not allow them to be politically a movement. Right? There was an incident up here in Chapin, Newberry, which is very racist. I know it's colorist than a motherfucker, but I barely see any white people, so I'm not gonna say that these are white people. I think these some nasty niggas, some colorist cracker niggas, bitch. They claim that there was a party up this motherfucker to where a white man murdered a black boy because he stole his white daughter's phone at a party. This party was young adults. This had nothing to do with my children's age of 0 to 11 years old. But they claimed that, white girl claimed, dad claimed that the black guys that came to the house party had stolen their phone, the white girl's phone or whatever. There was an altercation where the young black man was shot and killed. All right. Then there were reports of saying that the Klan, was riding around, passing out flyers, threatening to, basically do an uprising in the area of Chapin County, city of Little Mountain, Newberry County, probably on up to Greenville, because it's going towards that way from on the highway going towards Spartanburg, bitch. That ain't got nothing to do with a 0 to 11-year-old child, you sick bitch. So the Klan has reported to me specifically that he has asked people not to bother children 0 to 11 years old multiple motherfucking times. That's how nasty the nigga is, bitch. That's just how nasty the niggas is, bitch. That's how nasty the niggas is, bitch. Because that shit didn't have anything to do with 0 to 11-year-old children. Hell, it didn't have anything to do with maybe a 16 or 17-year-old. I think these people were in their early 20s at this motherfucking house party up at this white bitch house. I want you to get Black Lives Matter the fuck out of motherfucking existence. Thank you. That's how nasty the black man is, bitch. A deflection from what issue they supposed to be handling because they're afraid of other men. So they decided that they were going to use that shit as tactics against us in the community and bother us and our children. You're supposed to be fighting white supremacy, Black Lives Matter, national advancement of colored people, just like the United Nations is supposed to be fighting poverty. So what you did was you went and you put a list of people that you thought was a reflection in your mind of what poverty is, and you attacked them instead of getting the other meaning of poverty and wanting to end poverty as far as putting money into that economy where you see poverty. No, you sent bombs, rapists, genocide. When we ask you, do you understand what I'm saying to you? And I say, no, you don't. Ain't no fucking way you understand. The fight against poverty is not to create more poverty or harm the people living in poverty. And it's, you know what I'm saying? It is supposed to find a way to find financial stability for the people in that community. That's how you fight poverty. You don't get that? So you niggas being so motherfucking rich and uppity that you motherfuckers don't, you niggers, spicks, chinks, wetbacks. You motherfuckers sitting here telling me that your motherfucking ass had money all this motherfucking time. You don't know what the fuck it means to have to fight poverty? You filthy chink. So you telling me that you don't know what it means to fight poverty? So Vladimir Putin is like, what the fuck you doing as well? That ain't how the fuck you fight no motherfucking poverty. This bitch claimed that she gets paid $1 million a year. I'm trying to figure out how this slut go from making about $35,000 a year to $1 million a year with no businesses and shit. But it's supposed to be that she's a politician or something. No, she probably worked at the bank as well. I want you to get out of this life being sick as a motherfucking dog like that, bitch. But I'm telling you, but you know, they don't have to lie to me, they don't have to entertain me. But when I tell you the child civil rights movement, that's not about race. You're not going to make it about race because you want to be covered. We're going up there smashing some white bitch at her racist daddy house and shit. Pink pussy is what you live for. White bitch, pink pussy. Black men is all you give a fuck about. Let them bitches die on the front line for you, bitch. Get your ass the fuck out my kid's face about any motherfucking thing. My son's face about any motherfucking thing, you miserable black sick son of a bitch. Get the fuck up out my little boy's face, bitch. Wanting them to be just as low as a man as you are. You are a low grade ass man. If you got your back turned to the noise and the screams, bitch, get your ass out my motherfucking lifespan. First of all, you're not supposed to be standing in front of the motherfucking medical first responders getting to the motherfucking place where they need to save lives. Because you know what's going on, bitch. And you motherfuckers around here think you're very much so more smarter than everybody else, bitch. It may be something else going on, but it's definitely some shit like that going the fuck on. I told you 6 stupid black bitches that every time you got your ass up as a motherfucking Christian, and this is us for decades, with these nasty son of a bitches that we have been doomed in total damnation with. If Adam and Eve, there is more to Eve's curse than a motherfucking period. It is the black man being there with us at all times to fuck up everything, bitch. He don't never forgive shit, bitch. He's still holding the garden of Eden over our motherfucking heads. He's a sick species, bitch. Man. Lost my train of thought. Still holding the Garden of Eden, because they started teaching that Adam and Eve was black, but that shit came on the History Channel first. That shit came on the History Channel, motherfucker, first. But there's 6 species. It's definitely something like that going on. It's definitely some lynching of little black boys going to fuck on. It's definitely something like lynching of the goddamn children going to fuck on. I went up to the school one day and I said, there are no little girls. Where the fuck are all the little girls? I have boys, which is why I speak about boys so much. But where the fuck are the little girls? Is what I said one motherfucking day. I was like, now this is not no all boys school. Where the fuck is all the little girls? It's definitely something the fuck going on, bitch. And the fact that these, like I said, you associate yourself with people from North Carolina that we know have castrated and burned little boys and shit. You associate with motherfuckers that actually killed Cairo down in Atlanta, Georgia. You associated everywhere you're not supposed to have been in the middle of somebody harming children, bitch. I want you to sleep with that shit, and I want you to know that. You bitches look sick to me every day. Copping a motherfucking attitude this way. But yeah, no. Black Lives Matter, no, I don't support that. I don't see a shortage of men. I don't see endangerment like I see with the children. And like I said, I didn't see no little girls. I don't really see. It's not like I go scouting for little girls. But it just dawned on me one day, like, where the fuck are all the little girls? Motherfucking AIDS victim adults. They done got 200 children infected with the HIV AIDS virus. It has been reported of the 15,000 people in South Carolina that had acquired AIDS that week. I'm Miss Go. I'll be back in the next podcast.